All right, we're here at second day of Cedar Point, and there's literally only one row filled in the entire parking lot. It is completely empty here. I'm here at pass holder early entry, so it's 9 o'clock. I got here on time today, even though I wasn't able to yesterday, so should be a fun day. Few rides I didn't get to ride yesterday because I wanted to make sure I got on Millennium Force, Steel Vengeance, Maverick, all the good stuff. Which, by the way, I got a Maverick shirt. I think it's pretty cool, and I'm definitely gonna get a Steel Vengeance shirt today too. Just yesterday after the ride, the park was closed, so I couldn't get one. So the only credits we didn't get was Valraven, Steel Dragon, and then they wouldn't, I don't think I can go on the kiddie coaster, but Woodstock Express, Cedar Creek Mine Ride, and the blue side of Gemini. So I got like 5 rides I need to get on, and then besides that, I'm definitely going to ride Maverick, Millennium Force, and Steel Vengeance one more time, and we'll see what else I want to do. So I think Valraven is going to be our first ride because that is one of the early entry rides. Oh yeah, also I forgot, I want to get a ride on Raptor and try to get it in the back to see if it is better than what I experienced yesterday in the middle row. So I'm gonna get in the park. I'll see you guys after that. Just got off Valraven, my first ever B&M dive, and it was very fun. Both those vertical drops give good air time. I got the front row, so I got a good view and a good wind too. And it was only about a 15-minute wait. That's the good thing about being here this early, is that the park is very dead, and I'm sure it's going to be crowded again today. Probably not as bad as yesterday because it's Sunday, not Saturday, but still, it's going to get busy. And so it's good to be here right now and be able to just get the credits that I need. Some rides that I need to ride won't open until the park opens, but at least I'll be at that part of the park once they open in about 45 minutes, versus other people getting in are going to have to walk back there. So anyway, I think I'm going to try to go get on Iron Dragon now because I do still need that credit, so I'll see you guys there. Just got off Iron Dragon. It was fun. Nothing special. Probably my least favorite suspended just because it's not really that intense, but it is a good long ride, 2 chain lifts, so you can expect that going into it. But anyway, I have all the credits that are open right now. The rest of the rides that I need don't open until 10, so I think I'm going to get a ride on Millennium Force. I got one last night, but I definitely want to get the experience where I can actually see what's happening too. So I'm going to do that, and I'll let you guys know how it is afterwards, but I already know it's going to be amazing because it was a lot of fun last night. So I'll see you guys after we get off Millennium Force. All right, 15-minute wait for Millennium Force. This is why you want to be here. Early entry at the park. I haven't waited for anything yet. I think the park is about to open in 5 minutes, or just opened up, because I do see more people coming in. But yeah, that ride is great. It wasn't just nighttime that made it good. That first drop is like 5 or 6 seconds of sustained full ejector air time, especially in the back, which is where I rode, of course. And all the turns are super high speed. You can feel that 92 miles an hour, and it's just really good fun. Good long ride. 6,600 feet of track. Super good. So anyway, heading towards the back of the park now. We'll see what we get on next. All right, we're now getting on Maverick. It's only 10 minutes after the park is officially open, and there's already a lot of people on the line. But we saw how it can get yesterday, and it's already like an hour and a half shorter than it was yesterday. So I'm just gonna get it over with now. So I want to get on this ride. So yep. All right, Maverick is broken down for about 2 hours, but I obviously waited because the line's already pretty much full, so definitely worth it. Got a front row ride, amazing, super intense. Definitely in my top 5, like I said before. Super good. So I think I'm gonna get some food now, but very fun. Got some food, chips and salsa here. And right here we got a bowl with, I think they technically call it like a burrito bowl or something, but it's just carne asada, beans, queso, cheese, sour cream, jalapenos, and lettuce. And it looks really good. But I was just thinking about something funny. I was talking about how Maverick broke down for 2 hours, and like it was nothing. Like I wasn't acting surprised or anything. That's just because it breaks so much. Like if you get in line for Maverick, even if the wait's like 2 or 3 hours, even if it breaks down, it'll probably be the same because people will leave. But yeah, no matter what, if you get in line for Maverick, expect it to be like 2 hours, because even if the wait's not long, it's gonna break. Because when I got online, it was like a 30-minute wait, but it broke down. But I waited anyway because the line's full. So anyway, I'm gonna eat, and then I'll see about Steel Vengeance if the line isn't too long. I still do need to get 3 other credits here, but I should be able to do that, no problem. So anyway, I'm gonna eat, and then I'll see you guys after. All right, I know I wanted to ride Steel Vengeance today, and we're over here, so I'm just gonna ride it now. It says it has a 2-hour wait in the app, but I don't care. It's gonna be long all day unless I stay till closing again, but I gotta drive to New York tonight, so I might not do that. I think after I ride this and get a few more credits, I might get my back row on Raptor on the way out and then leave, so I'm just gonna ride it right now. It should be fun. I just rode Vengeance in the back row, and I'm going back on because there's no line right now. I just waited an hour for it, but right now it is not really a walk-on, but like up to where you have to empty your stuff into lockers in the line, that's where the line is, so like 15 minutes. So I'm gonna get one more ride on it. It's probably gonna be my last ride on it for the trip, and then I'm gonna go grab my other credits. But yeah, super great ride. Got the back row again, and I'm gonna try for it one more time. That'll make 5 rides on Vengeance. So I'll see you guys after. Just got off the 2nd time on Steel Vengeance, 5th time in total on this trip, and yep, it's the best ride. I've heard some people say that it's kind of samey and repetitive with the airtime. First of all, if that was true, that's good. Like insanely strong ejector airtime for whole ride is good, but it's not, dude. There's inversions, there's all kinds of crazy laterals and crazy turns. And I love when you're going through the support structure for the second half of the ride. I always have my hands in the air because I want to get as much airtime as possible. And you feel like they're going to get chopped off. It's so insane. So anyway, such a world-class ride. So good. So I'm going to go ride the other credits I need. I'll see you guys then. I'm finally going to ride the Cedar Creek Mine Ride after what happened yesterday. Alright, just got off of Cedar Creek Mine Train, and it was a mine train. That's it. On to the next one. Alright, time to get a ride on the blue side of Gemini. Alright. Always good fun on Gemini. Once again, that first drop really pops you out of your seat good, and there are a few good pops of floater and even ejector airtime on there. And it's in the perfect janky aero way, just how I like it. It's a long ride. It's neck and neck the whole time. There are multiple times where both trains take the lead at different points, and yesterday red train won, today blue train won, so there is some variance to this. So yep, super fun. I'm gonna see if I can go get on the kiddie coaster, and if I can, that's gonna be it for coaster credits. So I'll see if there's anything else I want to ride, grab my second meal of the day, and then I'm gonna be heading on up to Darien Lake for my day there tomorrow. So I'll see you guys once we go check out the kiddie coaster. Alright, so Woodstock Express for a kiddie/family ride. That was actually really fun. Super smooth, which most kiddie rides can't say. Most are pretty janky. And it actually holds some pretty good speed and some pretty good forces. It was basically like 3 helixes. So I had fun, and that's the last credit here. I did ask, they said no about Wilderness Run, so I got 14 out of 15. 15 if you include both sides of Gemini. So there's 15 roller coasters here, or 16 depending on who you ask. Obviously, if Dragster was open, there'd be one more, but it is closed unfortunately, but that's all right. And also next year they're adding that Wild Mouse, so yeah, super fun day though, super fun time here for these past 2 days. So my feet are super dead and in a ton of pain because this is my, I believe, 9th day in a row of doing theme parks. So I'm thinking about maybe riding Magnum one more time, but if it's out of the way, I'm not going to walk out of the way to get to it. I definitely want to ride Raptor in the back row, then that might be it for me. So I'll update you guys if anything does happen. See you then. All right, the line for Magnum was way too long and my feet are dead, so I'm ready to leave, but I'm going to give Raptor one more chance. I'm going to try to get in the back row, and if they tell me no, I'm going to be like, please let me get in the back row, and I'll see if it's better than I originally thought. So I'm going to ride Raptor. It's going to be my last ride at Cedar Point, so I'll see you guys after. All right, just got off my ride on Raptor. I did get the back row this time, and it was much, much better. The middle just sucks on roller coasters, man. You got to be in the very front and the very back because that's where you get the strongest forces. So much whip, very intense. That helix actually wasn't as intense as the one on Silver Bowl at the end, but it was still really fun. Every inversion was good. That Cobra roll was way snappier and whippier than the one on Silver Bullet, so I did like that a lot. Probably my favorite Cobra roll I've ever ridden. A lot smoother than Banshee. I feel like Banshee is a little bit more aggressive and just insane because it has those huge elements in that pretzel knot. But I don't know, like this ride was a bit smoother, so I feel like Banshee is still my favorite invert, and this is a close second. I feel like if Banshee was really smooth, it would be like easily better than this, but just because of the roughness, they're about equal. But Banshee's still #1 for me, but this is still an absolutely phenomenal ride. So anyway, that is going to be my last ride here at Cedar Point. I'm going to get my dinner, and then we're going to head on out of here, and I will give you guys a recap of the last 2 days. So I'll see you guys when I grab some food. All right, for our last meal of the day, we have Italian. We got chicken Alfredo and cheesy garlic bread. So this looks good. I'm going to eat, and then I'll see you guys when we head back to my truck out of Cedar Point. Hey, everyone. So I'm in my truck about to drive out of Cedar Point. Just doing the outro real quick. That Italian food was really good. Honestly, all the food here at Cedar Point has been really good, really impressive, especially for theme park food. Probably the best theme park food I've ever had. And man, this has been a serious experience. Yesterday things didn't start out great, but they got their act together, and ever since I got on Maverick yesterday, it's just been absolutely magical. I got to ride each and every single ride here. I got to ride Steel Vengeance 5 times. That's right, 5 times on Steel Vengeance total. 2 times on Maverick, 2 times on Millennium Force, and 2 rides on Gemini, everything else once. And I was able to do that on a Saturday and a Sunday. So if you guys want to come and do the park in one day, you'll probably need fast lane just to do it one day, because I wasn't able to do it one day. But I mean, maybe if you come when school's still in on a midweek, like in early June, you might be able to do it one day. But I would recommend just coming for 2 or 3 days. If I'm able to do it on Saturday and Sunday, if you came on like 2 or 3 midweek days, you'd be able to do it and so much more. And I wish I could stay here longer. I wish I could stay here for tomorrow and more days. But I just got more parks I need to get to, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. I'm very excited to be going to some other parks too. Darien Lake's not going to be anything crazy, but they have Ride of Steel and they have Tantrum, so it'll be fun either way. But yeah, what an absolutely amazing park. What an amazing experience. They definitely have the best ride lineup in the world, and it is definitely my new favorite park now. I had a better experience like with the customer service at Kings Islands and with the ride operations. The ride operations are better, but I mean, even that park can't compare. Like, it's good, but this park is just next level, man. So this is my new favorite park. Kings Island's definitely my second favorite, and then after that, probably Magic Mountain so far. So that'll probably all stay the same. Maybe Six Flags New England will take over Magic Mountain. I doubt it. Maybe Great Adventure. I could see that happening. But either way, man, what a fun past couple of days. I'm super sad to be leaving, man. It really sucks to be right here at Cedar Point and be like, man, I gotta leave, especially since Dragster was closed. But, you know, it gives me a good reason to come back, and I definitely want to come back to this park soon. I know they're adding their wild mouse this year, so that probably means in a year or two they're going to get something big, because no one's excited about a wild mouse, so I think they're just holding this over for something. So maybe once they add a new ride, I'll come back. But anyway, I got to hit the road. I got to get to Darien Lake. That's about a 4.5 hour drive. So I will see you guys in New York tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching the video and for sticking with me this far into the trip. Today was, I believe, the 9th day of the trip, because yeah, Cedar Point was park number 8, I believe. So I've already been going at this for a while, and I'm happy to keep going, and I'm happy that you guys are here with me. So yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.